Welcome aboard, Veronika. Have you actually ever worked in this industry before?
No, so this is actually my first waitressing job. I've never had this type, I've never worked in this type of industry before, but I have heard that, waitresses and waiters have the potential to make some really good money. So,
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
what is the starting rate, by the way?
You'll currently start at $2.13.
I'm sorry, you said $2.13 an hour?
Yes, exactly. That's correct.
I feel like that is the opposite of financial freedom.
Oh, that's so funny. So you do get tips as well on top of that.
Oh, okay, okay. So you guys pay tips on top of that. Okay. And are the tips guaranteed?
Oh God, no. No, tips are never guaranteed, but they're basically an expectation.
I'm, I'm so sorry. Again, I've never worked in this industry, so I need to understand. Um, so you're paying me $2 and some change per hour, and then uh the patrons, like the customers, are are tipping, and that's not guaranteed. So it's not guaranteed that I'll make any real money.
Well, we live in a society of tipping culture, so you will get tips.
What is the tipping based on?
That answer depends on who you speak with, but it could be your service, the prices on the menu, people's mood that day.
Okay. Um, how do we know that people are going to tip? Like, are they told that they have to tip? Like, what does that process look like?
It's kind of just implied. Like people just kind of know they are supposed to tip, you know?
Okay, so tipping is a suggestion, not not a requirement. It's
Yeah, we even give them the suggested tip amounts on the receipt, so it'll kind of prompt
okay.
them.
So I'm sorry I'm asking so many questions. I'm just trying to understand. Um, okay. So you're paying me $2.13 per hour, and then we are relying on the generosity of strangers to make up the difference.
Exactly, exactly.
How do we know that they're going to tip?
Oh, we chastise them. We'll have an attitude, or there's plenty of people who will tell them to stay home if they can't tip. So society takes care of that for us. They essentially do our dirty work. They try to guilt people.
Um, okay. I have to think about this. Thank you so much for my interview. Thank you for offering me the job. I don't know that I feel comfortable because the only thing guaranteed is my $2.13. And then whatever tip I get could be $10 a day, could be $100 a day or more, but it's not guaranteed. The only thing that I'm guaranteed to do is come home with $2.13 times however many hours I work. Tips are,
Oh, and you do have to pay out some tips to the other staff members as well.
oh, and I also have to share my tips
Yes.
with, okay, okay. All right. I don't think this is for me. I love the people that can make this work. I can't live with such uncertainty, but thank you so much for this
Hi,
opportunity.
team. Thank you for your time today. I just wanted to bring you guys in here. We're going to do some team building activities. There's been some reports of like behavior issues and people not getting along here in the office. And we just want to make sure that everyone is getting along. We want it to be a pleasant work environment. So we're going to do some team building activity. Veronica, you have a question? Yeah, I have a question. Um, does this apply to everyone, or are there specific people who are causing these disruptions? Well, without calling anyone out, we have received a couple complaints about certain behaviors. And so we just wanted to make sure that we brought everyone in to ensure that everyone knows what the expectations are and to kind of come back together as a team. Okay, then I guess I'm just curious as to why instead of doing a team building activity with people who have nothing to do with the disruption or the issue, why aren't you just addressing those people? Like, we're adults. I don't understand why we got to sit through a get to know each other when we work together for the past 5 years. So I'm not sure why not just pull the people that are causing the issue into the office, address them, and let them know what their behavior is expected to be moving forward instead of dragging everyone else into the issue. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm not understanding what you're asking. We just want to bring everyone together and do a team building activity so that, moving forward, we can all be in sync and work in harmony. So I am so sorry if I'm not understanding your question, Veronica. Let me clarify. So, my question is, if someone is doing something wrong or something that they shouldn't be doing, and you're addressing everyone as a whole, how is that person going to know that it's their behavior that needs to change? Okay. If they're doing something wrong, they either, number one, don't know that they're doing it wrong, which that's less than likely. Or number two, they don't care. So they're going to say, well, it's not me, it's probably you. And so they're not going to change their behavior because they were not addressed and they don't think it applies to them. So again, the course of action that should happen is you should address the person causing the issue instead of addressing everyone as a whole. I think you need to go directly to the source and let the rest of us go back to work. We really don't want any pushback on this. We really don't want to deal with difficulty right now. We just want to get everyone on the same page that we need the behavior to be acceptable across the board. I think that should suffice as an explanation. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to understand why you're not holding the person causing the issue accountable for their behavior. And every time I speak up, you want to say that I'm aggressive or whatever. You need to stop that. You need to stop that because I'm not being aggressive and I'm not being outspoken for no reason. I have valid reason. You're here calling everyone into a meeting, telling us that we got to sit here and get to know our coworkers like we don't already know each other because one or two people are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. Hold them accountable and let the rest of us go about our day the way we've been doing, not causing issues.
Hey, Veronika.
Hey, Liz.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
What's up?
We actually planned a potluck while you were out, and it's actually today. So there's food in the cafeteria. There's a lot of food in the cafeteria. Do you want to come and eat?
Are there any closed containers from like a supermarket?
No, actually, no. Savannah actually cooked the food.
The Savannah that has 14 cats that sleep on her counter?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. No.
But Sherry bought some stuff too.
Oh, Sherry.
Yes.
Sherry, the one that fed her dog from her fork the last time we were at her house for the get together?
Oh God, I forgot about that.
I didn't. No, I'm actually good. I'll pass on the potluck.
You know what? And come to think of it, gosh, I'm gonna pass too.
Okay. Do you want to Uber Eats and we can eat it in my office?
Heck yeah.
So we don't offend anybody?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey, Veronica, do you have a second? Yeah. I received your resignation? Yes, I also left a copy on your desk for your records. But it's effective immediately? I really would prefer a 2-week notice. Yes, I start my new job effective immediately, so today's actually my last day. I'm gonna have to ask you to give a full 2 weeks. What happens if I don't give a full 2 weeks? It would make you ineligible for rehire. With all due respect, Janet, I would rather sell my ass on OBT than to get rehired here, so I'm really not worried about getting rehired. You know, Veronica, giving us a 2-week notice, it really helps us out with being able to find your replacement. Didn't you just let Amy go last week, effective immediately, and not giving her time to go find a new job the same way you're asking for 2 weeks to find a new employee? It just seems like it's more for your benefit than for ours.